programme is brought to you by UCL, London's global university.
Hello and welcome to UCL. My name's Vivian Parry. I'm a former student at UCL and I'm now a broadcaster. And I've come today to interview Professor Malcolm Grant, who's the President and Provost of UCL. Malcolm, why does UCL call itself London's global university?
That expression just captures everything that we do. We have a mission that's global, our perspective is global, our recruitment of staff, our recruitment of students is global, and also our intellectual impact is global. We have a very strong drive now to address problems rather than address simple disciplinary stages. And for example, to look at issues such as global health and global climate change. Universities must be global if they're to have an impact on society.
You've been president now for 5 years. What do you see as the key changes that have occurred during this time?
I think two in particular. One is a consolidation and a building on really quite fantastic foundations that the institution's got. And the other one is an opening up of our intellectual perspectives to be much more multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary across the whole of the institution. And trying to, inculcate a sense of not only research excellence, but of social obligation of a major university, looking out, having a mission which is educational and research oriented and which reaches far beyond the confines of our campus.
UCL has a very considerable history, particularly with regard to innovation and openness. How are you going to retain these qualities going forward?
I think there are some critical things that we have to manage for the future. One is to maintain our autonomy as a self-governing institution and setting our own course, while still responding to quite significant changes, not just in national politics and in global financial environment, but also in the way in which the world develops and our intellectual response to it. So we're sort of pushed and pulled in different directions, and indeed the only way of retaining constancy is being true to the qualities by which we were founded.
How do you see UCL operating in 5 years' time?
Well, I think it's going to be a magical 5 years. We've got so much under our belt, so many achievements and so many firsts and things that we've done throughout our history. The next 5 years I can see us consolidating enormously with some major developments, particularly in medicine and in translational medicine. Not only playing to lead agendas within the UK and within Europe, but also around the broader themes of global health. I can see us continuing to extend our outreach as an institution in terms of education of the scientists of the future and the arts scholars of the future, and our global reach getting broader and broader. There is no backward step from where we are now. It's entirely forward and strong and visionary in its thinking.
You head up really an extraordinary institution. What's the best part of your job?
I think that's so easy. What I most like about it is being surrounded by really clever people, students, staff, colleagues outside the institution that we interact with. There's such a real sense of purpose and vision and mission here. It's a rational institution, it runs itself well, and we're all totally committed to excellence. And, what more exciting environment could you have to work in than that?
To find out more about UCL, please visit us at itunes.ucl.ac.uk.